Have you ever wondered why some men look at you in a way that feels different? Not like they are just noticing your appearance, but as if they are trying to read something invisible, something about you that even you might not fully see. Before we dive in, let us know in the comments where you're watching from. We'd love to see how far this conversation is reaching. Now, let us be honest for a moment. Most women believe that what draws a man's attention is physical. The face, the body, the hair, the makeup. And yes, those things can turn heads for a moment. But that kind of attraction, it fades quickly. What truly lingers in a man's mind, what makes him think about you long after you are gone, is something far deeper, far quieter, and far more powerful. There are small, often invisible things about you. Your presence, your movement, your tone, your energy, that leave an imprint on him. And today, we are going to talk about what those things really are. How men sense them even when they do not realize it. And how you can use this understanding not to manipulate, but to embrace your natural power. So stay with me until the very end, because the last thing I will tell you is the one that truly captures a man's heart without him even understanding why. Let us start here. When a man looks at you, truly looks,
the first thing he feels is not just beauty.
It is presence, that quiet, steady confidence that says, I am here. I belong. I know who I am. Confidence is not loud. It does not beg to be seen. It does not perform. It walks in quietly and changes the atmosphere without saying a word. It is in the way you carry yourself when no one is watching. The way you walk into a room without shrinking. The way you speak without rushing. The way you smile without trying to prove anything. A confident woman does not need the world's approval to know her worth. She radiates a sense of calm certainty. A feeling that says, I do not need to compete. I already am enough. And men feel that, instantly. They might not be able to explain it, but something in them shifts. Because when a woman values herself, she changes the way the world responds to her. Think about it. How many times have you met someone who was not traditionally beautiful, but there was something magnetic about her? Something you could not quite name, that was confident, quiet, elegant, and alive. So, if you want to use this to your advantage, begin small. Look at yourself in the mirror and offer the kind of kindness you usually give to others. Straighten your shoulders. Lift your chin. Smile, not for anyone else, but because you choose to be at peace with who you are. Confidence does not demand attention. It invites it naturally. Now, let us talk about something even more subtle. Your body language. You may not realize it, but your body speaks before your mouth ever does. Every movement, every gesture, every expression sends a signal, open or closed, warm or distant, confident or unsure. Men, without consciously trying, are incredibly good at reading those signals. They sense the way you stand, the way you tilt your head when listening, the rhythm of your laughter, the direction of your eyes. When your shoulders are relaxed, when your hands are open, when your face carries a natural ease, your energy says, I am approachable. I am safe to be near. But when your arms are crossed, your gaze lowered, your body turned away, even if you do not mean to, you send the message, do not come closer. And he listens to that message, not with his mind, but with his instincts. So next time you are around someone, pay attention. Do you pull away, or do you allow yourself to be fully present? Lean in slightly. Let your eyes meet his, not to challenge, but to connect. A genuine smile can do more than 100 clever sentences, because it tells him, I see you. I am here. And when he feels seen, he remembers. But here is where it gets even more interesting. Men notice the little things you often overlook. The quirks that make you you, the way your eyes light up when you talk about something you love, the way you play with your hair when you are deep in thought, the way you laugh too, loudly at something that probably was not that funny, but it makes the moment come alive. These are the details that stay with him. You might see them as imperfections. You might try to hide them, polish them, smooth them out to appear perfect. But perfection does not touch the heart. Humanity does. Men do not fall for a woman because she fits some ideal image. They fall because something about her feels real, unpredictable, alive, and those quirks, those small, unfiltered flashes of your authentic self, are the fingerprints of your soul. So instead of hiding them, let them breathe. Let yourself laugh until your eyes water. Let yourself get passionate, expressive, a little messy even, because that is the woman who is remembered long after she leaves the room. And now, we come to something most people never talk about. The way you make a man feel. A man may forget your words, your outfit, even your perfume, but he will never forget the feeling you left behind. Did he feel admired when he was with you? Did he feel safe to open up without judgment? Did he feel that when he spoke, you were really listening, not just waiting for your turn to reply? Because here is the truth. Men crave emotional validation just as much as women do. They long to be understood, respected, and appreciated. But they rarely admit it. When a woman can give him that sense of being seen, she becomes unforgettable. Not because she said the right thing, but because she made him feel something rare. Peace. It is not about pampering his ego or pretending. It is about presence. Listening without interrupting, offering gentle curiosity instead of quick criticism. You do not need to fix him. You do not need to impress him. You just need to see him. And when you do, he will remember you not as the woman who looked perfect, but as the one who made him feel alive, capable, and understood. Now, let us go deeper, to the thing that cannot be faked or rehearsed. Your energy. Every person carries a vibration. Some people walk into a room and suddenly, everything feels lighter. The air changes. People smile more. Conversations flow easier. Others walk in and the room feels smaller, heavier, tense. That difference is energy, and men notice it instantly. When your energy is grounded in joy, gratitude, and self-acceptance, it radiates through everything. Your voice, your gestures, your silence. It says, I am at peace with myself. And that is magnetic, because deep down, everyone, men, women, everyone, is drawn to light, to warmth, to authenticity. If you are constantly drained, bitter, or anxious, that energy repels connection. But when you choose to focus on growth, kindness, laughter, and self-love, your energy becomes irresistible. Before you step into any space, pause for a second. Ask yourself, what do I want to bring into this moment? Light or heaviness? Then breathe. Smile softly. Let your presence carry warmth, even when things are not perfect. That small inner shift can change the way people experience you. Your energy becomes your signature. Silent, powerful, unforgettable. So what do men really notice about women? Not what you think. They notice your confidence, that calm self-assurance that makes them feel you know who you are. They notice your body language, how open, relaxed, and present you are. They notice your quirks, the tiny, real, imperfect things that make you human. They notice how you make them feel, valued, seen, and safe. And they notice your energy, the invisible force that draws them in again and again. Because in the end, attraction is not about perfection. It is about resonance. It is about the emotional echo that lingers after you leave. Men may be visual, but what makes them stay is emotional. What makes them fall in love is not what they see. It is what they feel. And the truth is, when you embrace your confidence, your quirks, your energy, and your emotional awareness, You stop chasing attention. You attract it, naturally, effortlessly, powerfully. So, the next time you wonder what men notice about you, remember this. They see far more than you think, and the most unforgettable thing you can ever show is your true, unapologetic self. Tell me in the comments. What is one thing you think men always notice about you? Is it your laugh, your eyes, your kindness, or maybe your energy? And if this message resonated with you, do not just scroll away. Like this video. Share it with another woman who needs to remember her worth. And subscribe for more conversations that help you understand your true power, inside and out. Because every woman deserves to be seen, not just for how she looks, but for the light she carries.